London Bridge. Just hearing the name makes you think of history, impressive sights, and maybe even a few secrets. For hundreds of years, this famous bridge has been like a symbol of London, standing strong while everything else around it changes. But London Bridge is more than just a way to cross the River Thames. It's been around to see London grow from a small Roman settlement to the huge, exciting city it is today. This is the story of London Bridge. A story that's woven into the heart of London itself. It's not just about stones and metal, but about the people who lived, worked and walked across it. It's a story of big dreams, terrible disasters, and starting fresh, just like London itself. Our journey starts way back in the year 43 AD, when the Romans came to Londinium, which is what they called London back then. They wanted to stay for good, so they built the first London Bridge. It was made of wood, and it was simple compared to bridges today, but it was still a pretty amazing thing to build back then. But that Roman bridge wasn't made to last forever. Wood rots, fires happen, and over the years they had to rebuild and fix it again and again. The London Bridge we all know today really got its start in the Middle Ages. In 1176, a man named Peter of Colechurch started building a new bridge, this time out of strong stone. This stone London Bridge was finished in 1209, and it was a really impressive thing for people back then. They built shops and houses right on the bridge, and it became a busy, important part of London. But even this bridge couldn't escape disaster. In 1666, the Great Fire of London ripped through the city, and the bridge got caught right in the middle of it. The stone parts survived, but the fire changed everything. They decided to rebuild the bridge in a new style, more modern looking than the old medieval one. Fast forward to the 1800s, and London Bridge was starting to show its age again. There was more traffic than ever, and the city was growing fast, so they needed a new solution. In 1831, they opened a brand new London Bridge designed by a man named John Rennie Jr. This bridge was wider and could handle a lot more than the old one, and it was the main London Bridge for over 100 years. So what happened to the old bridge? Well, get this, they took it apart, put it on ships and sent it all the way across the ocean to America. They rebuilt it in a place called Lake Havasu City in Arizona, and you can still see it there today. Now, the current London Bridge, the one we have today, was built in 1973. It's made of concrete and it's not as fancy looking as the old ones, but it's super important for getting around London. From its humble beginnings as a simple wooden bridge built by the Romans to the busy bridge it is today, London Bridge represents the spirit of London itself. It shows how clever and tough people can be and how important it is to stay connected. The story of London Bridge isn't just something from the past, it's still going on, changing every day, just like London itself.